Morning, everyone. Today is the 14th of June, 2025, and we will look at the four pairs through the setup. Now, this will be my last one till August because I'll be on travel and won't have access to internet. That said, let's look at the Euro Yen H1, and let's look at here's the daily, 4 hours long. We're looking for 1 hour arrows long. All right. There it is. Now, if the 4 hour were short, we would have been taking this on a 15-minute. But here's the trade long. Let's look at the 15-minute. Minute is going through or went through a one ball retrace. It's okay. Look at the 5. 5 gave us a fresh cross here. We'll just mark that as an entry. And see what the one has to offer us. And the one is about to say, okay. And we are on the 1 hour chart. And our exit is end of day right there. And that is 15 bips. Okay. Let's note that down. All right, it's too early in the morning. Okay, get that. Make that larger. And that's what it start on. Now we come to Tuesday. We are in the middle of a 2 ball retrace. So we have to wait for the arrow, which happens right there. 15-minute. All right, so let's take a look here. 1 ball, beginning of the US Open, 5-minute. So fresh cross. Let's say we went over here to the retrace. Because this is the US proper. And then look at the 1 minute. Give us a fresh cross here. We are on the 1 hour chart. And there's also end of day. Or 6 bips. Yep. And we come to Thursday, and we're still in a long, Wednesday, still in a long swing, but we don't have a fresh cross here. So we're looking for a fresh cross on the 15 for an entry. Doesn't happen, but we have a 1 ball swing. Get the 5. Here's your fresh cross. And then the 1 minute gives you the fresh cross right there. And we're on the 1 hour chart. And right here is the exit right there. 7.6 bips. Pretty tame trading on the yen. That's okay. And then we come to Thursday. We're still on an upswing. Two ball, fresh cross. Here we had a one ball, no fresh cross, right? So this was different than here. 15-minute. Fresh cross there. Let's make sure. H1. I'm not cherry picking. Yeah, I am cherry picking. Okay. 15-minute. No clue here. 5. No clue. 1. This is in between sessions, so with 5. There's no trade. All the way here to the 1. There's a fresh cross. And we are on a Thursday, I think. And there was news here, so this is not a trade. Okay, so no trade on Thursday. So news item, Friday, get a long trade. 15-minute. Finish cross. Only reason I'm taking this is because this is in between sessions. This is the US. 5. Right there. And then 1 minute. No, so 5 is the entry right there. And 1 up. Not a spiky action. This, yes, 12 pips. And that's equal to 52 plus 15, 67 plus 12. So, okay. All right. So let's take a look at EU. Give it the same treatment. Let's find the daily. There's the daily. It's a long. And this is Monday. The trade here. So let's take a look without a fresh cross. Right there. 4-hour fresh. 15-minute. No clue. 5-minute. This just had a fresh cross. 1 minute gives a fresh cross. So we know this is not going to last very long. Let's look at the H1. And that's breaking, more or less, right? So we are taking that trade. Like 2 pip loss to a 6 pip gain. So we'll crawl and break even. And you saw this turning over here. And you knew it would stay in. All right, so you could have tried another long here, but it's just going sideways. Here's your box. Now you want to get hurt off before you trade and you're going long. So if you follow that, there's no trade on Tuesday. Wednesday, we get a trade right there on that spike. So let's look at 15. Here's a fresh cross. 5. Fresh cross. It's inside the box. So there was deals here. So you would have been on the 1 anyway. And entry would have been here on the 1 there. And if you look at the H1, the exit is here. That's 16 pips. Okay. All right, not bad. Then here we are on Thursday. No fresh cross on the 1 hour. Looking for a fresh on the 15, which happens right there. Look at the 5 there. And the 1. Come on. Let's do some entry. So we take the 5-minute entry. And you're on the 1 hour chart. Finally get a good trade. Oops. All right. And Friday, no trade. All right, there's a 4 hours up, daily's up, and this is starting. Okay, let's look at GJ. Oh, where is the table? This is not giving us a clip, so let's look at 1, 2, 3, 4. The daily is a long, right? Over here, this is Monday. So 1 hour. They're looking for longs, 4 hours long. This is our long entry right here. Look at the 15. Nothing. 1 ball retrace. End of the US session, probably won't get a trade. You can risk this if you want, but I'm not taking that. But let's just follow through. And you pick that entry. And there. Back on the 1 hour. Put me a few pips for break even. Now come to Tuesday. Once again, nothing here. 3 ball for our, here's the trade. Probably in the US session. 1 ball retrace, no trade. Up to Wednesday, and there's a possibility. Just want to see this and why it keeps going back to gray. Okay. So here's a 1 hour retrace, fresh cross, daily 4 hours. It's a 1 hour trade. Look at the 15. Here's a fresh cross. 5. Nothing here. 1. And say we take the fresh cross right there. Let's look at the 1 hour. Break even. That was spiky action. You go to Thursday. And it is a short setup on the 15-minute. 15-minute. And fresh cross just happened. 5, nothing, and 1, really nothing. So no pretty. Traded the Asian session short and the US session long. So it'll be one trade on Friday. And he's still looking to go long here. 5. Let's say over there, right? 1 minute. This is a really iffy. But anyway, you get a trade here. Get a big drawdown. 1 hour trade. And there you get nothing. So that's a GJ had no trade. All this action and does no trade. Can you believe that? You look at the daily and you can see 4 hour. You can see no trade. All right. GU. Okay, 4 hours long. There's the date. Daily long. All right, so we're looking at a 1 hour trade here. Minute. No fresh cross, but 2 wall retrace. 5. No fresh cross. 1. Get a fresh cross here. Again, since this is only a 1 minute fresh cross, it'll be jerky. And this is a break even trade. All right. 3 wall up here. So this is kind of an iffy trade anyway. It's a retrace. All right. So this is the short. It's 15-minute short. All below the 3 wall, 4 hour. Daily still long. Let's look for a fresh cross and 15. Don't get one. Let's look at the 5. And we do have a fresh cross. 1. You can say 1 minute entry right there. 15-minute trade. Here's the exit. And 40. It's back on the 1 hour. 3 ball. Here's the 4 hour. This is on Wednesday. You have to wait through all this crap. And we also close the 16th, so a minute. Nothing here. Ball retrace. 5. Fresh cross. And 1 minute. Nothing. So here's the 1 hour. Here's the exit. 13 minutes. Okay. Let's look at Thursday. So we have 2 ball, but no fresh cross. So we look for a 15-minute fresh. Happens between sessions. So this is really no trade. Look, come to Thursday, it's probably Friday. And it turns out 3 ball up here, 4 hour. This is a 15-minute fresh cross trade, which happens between sessions. So, this is the last ditch, long, no trade. Really silly queen. Okay. All right. So total for this week, lottery. 58 plus 75. 1.3. 212. I mean, not much this week. That's all right. That's 130. 209. Get myself a 3 quid box. All right, that's it for the week. Have a good one. And always, as far as I look at the gold to see what the gold is doing, and then where's the daily? Daily is long, and wait for the 4 hour. It's in between sessions. So a spike, here's long, here's long, and here's long, and I made up my pips. Right, I took this for 150 pips. Anyway, have a good one. See you all in August. Bye.